What's up, everybody? Hey, I got me donation from the great King Dinosaur. Everybody send your positive thoughts to King Dinosaur. He's going through some, some difficult times, and let's wish him the best, or, the best it could be, at least. But it is Kiss Wednesday, and King asked me to put Kiss Killers, or just Killer, not Killers, against Van Halen's Truth, Different Kind of Truth. Is it? It may be Killers. I don't know. Who cares? I know there's Kiss twats out there going, it's no Killer, it's Killers, or vice versa. But either way, Van Halen, Different Kind of Truth. Awesome album, but a strange title, because that sounds like it would be more appropriate for a Sammy Hagar album, because the guy's full of shit. He has a different kind of truth. But whatever. It's a phenomenal album. Kiss Killer, I mean, it's a compilation. Like, the classics are cool. But as far as the new songs, I only like one of them. But how will it do against the mighty Van Halen? Let's find out. All right. We start with I'm a Legend Tonight versus Tattoo. I'm going with Tattoo. I know a lot of people don't like Tattoo. And yeah, it is my least favorite song on the album. But it's not bad to me. I dig it. I like Dave's clever little lyrics and, the guitar playing solo and stuff. I think it's a great tune. It's just not the best song on the album. Maybe my least favorite, but still a great tune that destroys I'm a Legend Tonight. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I understand it's them trying to get rocky again after, the Elder and Unmasked, and they were trying, all right, let's get hard rock again, and it just doesn't work for me. I know for many of you it does work, and you're you and I'm me, and let it be. All right? Next, Down on Your Knees versus She's a Woman. Easily She's a Woman, because Down on Your Knees sucks. And then there's the people out there that complain, oh, there's too many older songs on there. She's a Woman. Just about every song on here is an old song. Are you aware every Van Halen album with Roth had old songs? From the last song on 1984 was an old song. Hang 'em High was an old song. What was on Mean Street was an old song, Voodoo Queen. I could keep going in a simple rhyme. They all are songs before the first album. But people just love to bitch. I don't like it. Whatever, Alright, next. Cold Gin versus You and Your Blues. Love them both, but yeah, I gotta go with Kiss on this one. I love You and Your Blues, though. I think that song's awesome. But there, Kiss got a point. Next, Love Gun versus Chinatown. This hurts, man. I'm going with Love Gun. Chinatown is so badass. I know a lot of you are just, you're purists, and you cannot admit that Wolfgang Van Halen technically is a better bass player than Michael Anthony. Because let's see if Michael Anthony can pull off Chinatown. That's Billy Sheehan type shit. Whatever. I still would prefer Michael Anthony in the band, but let's talk about technically. And, I think Wolfgang Van Halen has got a better voice than Michael Anthony. Oh, yeah, controversy. I think Michael Anthony's voice sucks alone, but when you blend it with Dave and Eddie, it's the greatest harmonies ever. And I thought Wolf did a fine job doing harmonies. Yes, I prefer Michael Anthony's harmonies, but Wolfgang's harmonies wasn't bad. And as a singer, he sings. When I hear fucking Michael Anthony sing alone, that shit's almost as bad as Sammy Hagar. Almost. But anyway, yeah, I'm giving that to Love Gun. It hurt. Next, Shout Out Loud versus Blood and Fire. Again, two awesome tunes, but I gotta go with Shout Out Loud, man. Just so classic. I love that tune. Alright, next. Sure Know Something versus Bullet Head. Now, don't get it twisted. I love both songs. And I would even say that, most people say, oh, the unplugged version of Sure Knows Something is better than the studio version. I disagree. I don't think it's worse. I think they're pretty even. Bullethead, it wins. It totally wins. I mean, not a second thought. Bullethead is lethal. Kick-ass Van Halen. The shit that's been absent from Van Halen since Hot for Teacher. All right, next. Nowhere to Run versus As Is. Nowhere to Run is the best damn song out of the new songs. Awesome tune. I love it. I just love As Is more. As Is more. As Is a more kick-ass song. I'm giving it to Van Halen. All right, next. Partners in Crime versus Honey Baby Sweetie Doll. Partners in Crime is the worst out of the four, if you ask me. But Honey Baby Sweetie Doll may be my favorite. Or, I don't know, it's up there, man. It's hard to pick a favorite off this album. But Honey Baby, As Is, Bullethead, they're all kind of tied. And Chinatown. I'm giving that one definitely to Honey Baby Sweetie Doll. Next. Detroit Rock City versus The Trouble with Never. I gotta go with Kiss on that one. That is the best Paul Stanley song. And I think Paul Stanley was the best songwriter in Kiss in the 70s. Giving that to Detroit Rock City. All right, next. God of Thunder versus Out of Space. Easily Out of Space. And you know, my good buddy, Ruben De La Rosa, I love my boy. You know, he's like the biggest Van Halen freak. It's his favorite song. And, you know, before this album came out, he would always glow about the demo, Let's Get Rockin', which is awesome. An awesome demo. But they redid it and, you know, made it Out of Space. And Ruben digs it, but not as much as Let's Get Rockin'. I prefer Out of Space. I think that song just owns, and I think it's better than the demo. That's what I think. All right, next. Oh, and that wins, by the way, Out of Space. Over God of Thunder, that's right. All right, next. I Was Made for Loving You versus Stay Frosty. Not even close. Stay Frosty. And I don't mind I Was Made for Loving You. But definitely Stay Frosty. All right, next. Rock and Roll All Night live versus Big River. I'm going to give that to Big River, but you know what? I would give it to Rock and Roll All Night if it was the studio Dress to Kill version, which most people do not like more than the live version, but I do. But yeah, Big River wins. If they put the studio version on Killer, it would have got a point. All right, next. All right, he wanted me to add the song Shandy against Beats Working, which is awesome ending to this album. I gotta go with Shandy though, man. I know it's a pop schlop thing, but I just love the hell out of that song. Which goes to prove the point of the hypocrisy of Kiss. Shandy's a glowing example of it. They love to goof on Ace Frehley. Ace Frehley, he couldn't make the sessions because of card games, so he didn't play. Yeah, well, on Shandy, nobody plays on that song but Paul Stanley. Paul does the bass, guitars, vocals, and Anton Fig does the drums. Nobody else in Kiss is on that song. So bite me, Gene Simmons. Anyway, this is the final score, King Dinosaur. And there you go, man. Yeah. Van Halen. It's a better band. I'm sorry, Kiss Wednesday people, but I'm more into Van Halen. Van Halen, the real Van Halen. The only Van Halen is with David Lee Roth. And, yeah, I like them more than Kiss, so bite me if you get mad at that. Actually, don't bite me. You probably got rabies, you sick fuck. Screw you. All right. And, again, thank you so much, King Dinosaur, and everybody watching. Please leave your comments below what you feel about Kiss Killer versus a different kind of truth. I would love to know, you know, and, hey, you know, you can say what you want about whatever the hell you want. You're free to do it. Doesn't mean anybody's got to agree with you. I know I won't if it's different than my opinion, but I'm not right to you and you're not right to me. Have respect, you fucking asshole. I'm just kidding, maybe. Anyway, thank you so much again, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.